Hey there, it's Mandy from Designer Chameleon. Long time no see. Today I'm setting up my planner for this coming week, and we're going to talk through all the things that have been going on in Designer Chameleon land, and we're going to be also talking about not over prioritizing making things perfect, because that has been holding me back, and I know that it's a problem for so many of us, so we're going to chat about that today. If you're interested, stick around. So I'm going to get started by just whiting out these headers that I never use. I know most of us don't. I think I watch just about everybody white these out. Someday they might come up with one of these planners that have no headers, because that would be amazing. But until then, at least we have whiteout. And yes, I do use the old style liquid whiteout. I know a lot of people use the tape runner style. I have one, I just don't love it. So I don't know. For now, at least, I'll use these, but that might change in the future. And I think I'm actually going to be covering this up with some other paper anyway, but just in case, we'll go ahead and cover it up with some whiteout. So for this layout, I'm going to primarily be using these stickers. These were part of my most recent March 20th sticker drop. I try and do a new sticker drop every month on the 20th. And they're just some really simple, soft pastel florals. And I just thought that they felt right for this coming week. I really want some calm action, and this gives me that whole calm vibe. So we're gonna go with these. I really don't have a big plan. I know I wanna use some of this purple polka dot paper, but other than that, I don't completely know what I'm going to be doing here. So we're gonna kind of wing it a little bit. So unless you're new to my channel, then you might know I used to do one sticker setup, or sorry, one planner setup video a month. And I did that, I'm not going to say religiously, but I tried to keep up with it pretty darn well. And for a couple of reasons, I quit doing it. Number one, I wasn't happy with what I was putting out. I thought that it needed to be a little different somehow, and I was struggling with what that how should be. And secondly, I am one of those people who my brain will make an excuse for every single reason not to do something if I don't think it's going to turn out exactly the way I want it to. And I'm forcing myself out of my comfort zone with that today, with this video. That's my whole purpose in recording this video today, because it's been stifling me, and I need that to stop. I know I want this down here somewhere, but I'm not sure. I don't really plan on Saturdays and Sundays, or at least I try really hard not to. I like, if I do anything, I might be drawing, you know, that might be prioritized, but I try not to actually plan, like make myself tasks for Saturday and Sunday. So maybe we'll just drop this. Drop this here. And I don't care that I'm covering up Sunday. It really doesn't matter to me. So yeah, so I'm going to tell you every reason why I almost didn't record this video today and just put it all out there. So my nails really need done. I mean, I broke this one last night. They really need done. And so many times that stops me from recording a video. I need to get over that. And I don't 100% know what I want to do. And that'll stop me from recording a video. I'm struggling with the lighting in this room. It's really been a big problem for me, trying to figure out how to get the lighting to work. And I'll think about doing a video, and then I'll think, well, what am I going to do about the lighting? And that'll stop me from doing the video. So many little stupid things. Or thinking that I'll say 45 times, so I apologize. Please don't leave me a comment that I said 45 times, because I know I'm working on it. But today, how this all came about is we are getting our bathroom remodeled, and actually also the side steps to my house. I don't like how that landed. So, and now I'm ripping things. It's been really chaotic around here and super stressful, because I am one of those, I'm a peace and quiet kind of person. I like everything to just be calm. I don't like a lot of noise, a lot of stuff going on. So having constantly people in the house banging and clanging and sawing and all that stuff has really been stressing me out. And not only that, we have the contractors, but my dog, it really stresses him out because it'll make him bark nonstop, which also stresses me out because it's not easy to be productive when he's barking his head off. So this morning, I'm recording this in the morning, the contractors aren't here yet. My side steps are actually finished. They got finished yesterday. And I just dropped my dog off at the groomer. So I was on my way home from the groomer and I was thinking, okay, what am I going to try and get done while the house is quiet? So normally I would try and get like my most important work done while the house is all nice and peaceful and quiet. And I thought to myself, you know what? No, I'm going to make myself just sit down and record a video. And I'm going to know that it's not going to be perfect. And I'm going to embrace that. So this is what we're doing today. We're embracing it. Prepare for tearing. Okay, and I want to find my tape runner. And of course I don't know where it is. That's the other thing. My desk is a mess. So I would think to myself, well, I can't record right now. My desk is a mess. And then I really want to get a new background for my desk because I have this like blotter, which I really like, but it doesn't cover a lot of my desk. And my desk is a little beat up. It needs repainted. All these stupid things. And we all do it, right? So we all let stupid things that shouldn't hold us back. And I'm going to try on making it my little resolution of the moment, if you will, to try and not let that happen. And I'll also try not to say so many times, I promise. But it's a process. So, yeah, it's been very chaotic around here. It's been very hard for me to be productive. Honestly, it's been hard for just my general sanity. Like I said, I like things to be really quiet. And it has been absolutely anything but quiet around here. So it's been hard. It's been really, really hard for me. We finally have walls. So in the bathroom, I do have walls now, but they do need to finish the whole mudding and taping process in there. So that's happening hopefully today. We'll see. No one has shown up yet, so I never really know who's going to show up when, it seems. So I'm not sure, but that's next on the list, I believe. Just popping in some of these dots. I don't know why, I just think they give the page just a little bit more color, and that makes me happy. And then I'm going to cover up some of these whiteout areas with some flowers, I think. Will this one fit? I'm going to have to cut it, which is fine. I think I'll go right there. Yeah, these are totally giving me that calm, peaceful vibe that I was hoping for, that I really want for next week. Feeling like, you know, everything's just kind of copacetic. Another one of these boxes. I had a bunch of boxes that I was printing in a test run. So I thought, well, why not just use those in this layout? So I've been doing that today. After the groomer calls me later to go pick up the puppy, I'm really not sure what I'm going to do next. I have a bunch of computer work that I need to do, but that is just completely impossible for me to do with all the noise that's been going on. So I haven't been getting to a lot of that. I'm feeling really behind, which is also super stressful. But you know what? At least I'm going to be able to say, I finally did a video, so we can get back in the swing of things and everything will be okay. So that's today's purpose. think this tape runner is about to go, what do you call it, dry, empty? Come on. Come on, tape runner. Hang out with me just a little bit longer. Okay, apparently I need to go change that. Be right back. Okay, so tape runner crisis averted. I found it, so we can keep going. So next week, I know it's going to be busy. I mean, there's still going to be construction workers in the house, and I just need to prepare for that. I'm actually trying to convince myself, although I'm failing, I'm trying to convince myself that I should get up early and get some things done in the morning before they get here. But I am the furthest thing on earth from a morning person. So that's been really hard for me to try and get my head around, although I would really like to do that. We'll see. If anyone has any tips for how you force yourself to be a morning person, I read Miracle Morning a couple of years ago, I guess, and I loved it. I think the concept is absolutely amazing, and I would love to do that. I just cannot seem to get myself into the mode of being a morning person. And my husband does it, and I'm so jealous. Like, he'll get up in the morning around 5 o'clock, and he'll go sit, and we have like a 3-season room, like a patio kind of room, and he'll go sit out there with his coffee and just chill and, you know, scroll TikTok, whatever, to ease his way into his day. And I love that. I'm very jealous. I just cannot make myself do it. I feel like I want something over here, but I have no idea what that something is. But I'm happy with how this is coming along. It's not one of my more typical styles, so I'm really liking it. I know that I need another flower maybe over here. I think this guy works. Okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with this side. I'm more of a minimalist when it comes to how I lay out my stickers, which probably sounds weird since I have a sticker shop, but I don't tend to go overboard with a lot of stickers. This side of the page always messes with my brain. I love this. I love the checklist area, but I don't use all these different like sections. It's sort of, this page reminds me of an old house that doesn't yet have an open layout. You know what I mean? There's so many walls and box sections that you have to work around, and I don't love that. I know I'm not the only person that feels that way. So we all kind of figure out new ways to work with this section. I've been following a lot of people on Instagram trying to see how other people utilize this page. So this week I just decided, you know what, we're going to cover up most of it and just use this for kind of like the pretty side, the pretty part. And then I still have my list area, which I totally love. So we'll see. I think this will work good, but I know I need something here and I'm just not sure what. Let me go hunt through my stash. Hang on. All right, so I found a few rando things. Like I have this filler paper, and I'm ashamed to say I don't even have a cover on this guy. It's just some huge expanders and this filler paper. I love it. I need to find a cover to put on it, but for now it sits safely in a box behind my desk. So this color, you might not be able to tell, but it's kind of the same purple. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that and sort of use it to make a little writing section, I guess. So we'll see how this turns out. And I have a new microphone. It's really not new. It's another one of those things that I have put off learning how to figure out. I'm ashamed, but I'm putting myself out there today. Okay, so we're going to remember where we were going with that. I don't know how things like cutting and tearing and whatever sound with this new microphone. So doing this video is also allowing me a bunch of tests to see how stuff works with the new microphone. I wish I had some distress inks. I always love when I see people use those, but I have this super ancient ink pad, and by super ancient, I mean like, gosh, this guy's probably 15 years old, maybe more, which is scary. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try. So I found this old leaf stamp, and we're gonna see if I can give this like some edges. I don't really want like full-on leaves, but I just thought it would give it some texture. Yeah, you know, I don't hate it. So let's just play with it and see. Investing in some new stamp ink has been on my list. But the list is so long. I'm sure you feel the same way. Like, there's just so many things. I want to redo a bunch of stuff on my website. I'm trying to get new stickers in the shop on a regular basis. There's just always things. So I haven't gotten around to that, but I think that looks cute. I'm happy with it. So we're gonna go with that. Shocked that I got some ink out of that ancient ink pad, but we did. And I'm thinking I might need to lift these. And I hate lifting them too many times because, you know, repositionable stickers are great because they let you change your mind and they don't rip your page, but they only want to lift so many times. Let's see. I like it. Okay, so we're gonna grab the tape runner again. I don't know what that is. All the random stuff on my desk. It is such a mess. I had a couple of weeks where I made it part of my my tracker, my to-do list, to clean off my desk in the morning before I got started with my day. And I loved it. It was fantastic. It's so smart. I should do it all the time, but I don't. It goes on my list of things that I should do, but I don't. So, yeah. Do I want this guy over here? No. But I might, no. I don't love having these two right next to each other. I mean, they obviously complement each other really nicely, but maybe that. I think that. Okay. And then I need to move this girl somewhere. Nope. That looks too straight, doesn't it? Maybe? Yeah. I have these tweezers. I always loved the idea of getting a pair of these tweezers. I see so many people use them to help place their stickers. I think they're great. But I don't know if you could see this. They're turning this like gross yellow color. I mean, I don't want to gross you out, but they just sit on my desk. I mean, maybe it's the sun that comes through my window and just oils from my hands turning it yellow, but I want to get a new pair. If anyone has a recommendation of like a great one that they think that I should try out that won't turn yellow, I would love that. Maybe here. Yeah, I like it. And since I have lifted this up so many times, it might lift. So I have my handy dandy glue stick. If I see it start to pop, I'll give it a little swipe and then it'll be 100% good to go. I think that I'm pretty much happy. I'm liking it. The only thing that's bothering me maybe is this gray peeking out back here. It just sort of looks out of place. Maybe I need to tear this back some more. Okay, well now we've exposed some of that, so we need to put something up there. Do we go with a box? No, we don't. We don't go with a box. What else would make sense there? I have this washi tape. It's super pretty. I've actually been using it to seal up envelopes that I send out my orders in, but it's nearly see-through. So let's try it. I don't know if I'm gonna like how that works. It's not bad. And of course it's sticking to the tape roller. I should have expected that. Maybe like that. It's not perfect, but I don't hate it, so we're gonna go with it. And then I want to balance that a little bit. So it would be weird, I think, if I had just that one little spot up there and nothing else. So maybe down here, the edge is ripped. Like I said, I've been using this to seal up and order envelopes. I get so tongue-tied. So let's try that down here. Yeah, I think that gives it some good balance. I'm good with that. I'd really love to get one of those, I think they're called punch-a-dials or something like that, where you can do just one hole, because I have this one hole down here that's going to need to be repunched. But aside from that, I like it. I think it turned out pretty cute. Do I need something here? Why do we all do this? We look at it and we're like, it's cute. And then you find, well, maybe I should put something right there. But I don't want to go overboard. Sometimes that can be a thing too, right? So let's call it. Let's tap it out. We're done. I'm happy. I have the room for what I need. I've got some cuteness going on. I'm happy with it. So thank you for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. If you would like some more videos in this kind of a style with just some chit chat, please let me know, or if you'd prefer something else, I'd like to know that too. Before I go, I will close out by showing you some really great layouts done by people who purchase stickers from my shop and tagged me on Instagram. If you are on Instagram and you happen to purchase some stickers from my shop, first of all, thank you super, super much. And please tag me so that I have a chance to share what you've created. That's the most fun part about having this sticker business, seeing what you all create and how you use the art that I send out. It really makes my day. So take care and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.